Sam Shakespeare coming to you live. How's everyone doing today? Happy Thursday. We just had some cable news released, so we've got some movement here, and I really want to get in short. We're right on the edge right now. However, I would like to get short somewhere here. We got clear roads, and we should have already been short, to be honest with you. Just couldn't get to the trading fast enough. Hey, Scott. What's up, Les? How you doing, guys? Good to see you. Trying to make some pips here, obviously. If we could have been on this cable maybe 10 minutes earlier, we'd have been good to go. Let's see, that looks good. Everything else, looks okay, but cable is the one that's moving in pound yen. I feel like we're going to miss the trade. The hour is in a strong downtrend. I had an L1, L7 cross on the hour. This thing is definitely going lower. I guess we could try some snapbacks. Let's see, 92. That's 20 pips down at 92. You got 83 level. Hey, George. You did? Good, man. Good for you, George. I would just take it to the band shades, and then the 1 minutes, maybe it could work out for more, but I would say down to these band shades would be nice. That'd be a 20 pip trade, to be honest with you. That'd be good. I guess we get the thing about the snapback trade here, guys, is it is an under over. This will be an under over, which means, under big figure, you're at a level and you're stretched out, so a good chance it's going to pop back over. It's just another clue to add. I wouldn't blame you for taking profit around here, George. You're almost up 20 pips. It may break through. It very well may break through, but you are at a good spot, at least maybe to scale out. I don't like being counter trend. The snapbacks are scary, but they do work. And we're under over now. Let me try one here. Let me try a snapback. Fully aware it's a short. That's what snapbacks are. They're always counter trend. They're always a little scary. So the point of a snapback is to get it back to the 1 minute box. We did have a doji candle on the 1 minute. That's decent. I'm not looking for big pips here. I'm not saying this is the spot where cable's going to turn around. I don't think that. But it is a stretched out market, so maybe we can capture a few pips on the way back up. And ultimately, I'd like to be short near the boxes. And the longer it stays down here, of course, these boxes come down closer and closer and make the trade less palatable. So you always want to see on the snapbacks, you want to see quick moves back. That's the whole point. Snapback, and it's kind of in the name. It's inherent. You would think it's going to snap back, quick. So the longer you wait, you got to be okay with less pips and just kind of get out. But right now we're doing pretty good. We've hit kind of close to a level here, and we're starting to form a couple bullish candles. I think we could maybe get a little slide up here to the 1 minute box. Here's plus almost. There's 6, 7. All right, well, we had 7 for a moment. We may or may not get that back, but here's close enough. Here we go. All right, so I'm out. 7 pips on the snapback. It may work out better, but honestly, this is a short pattern right now. We're in a 1 minute trend down on both of these. Okay, so we'll take that 7, and then obviously what we want to be is short at some point. Listen, I think I'm going to probably short it up around this area somewhere. Let's just make sure this thing isn't going to totally flip over on us. We're up at some resistance here too. Let me sell one right here, guys. Alright, I put a short in here under this 5 minute box. We got clear roads down. I would have liked to have seen a little more, but we're pretty much coming up to previous resistance. We're up at the L3, and we got a 5 minute box here with clear roads below. So I like short. I like this whole idea of being short of cable. So let's see if we can't get this lower from this spot. The grids are saying it wants to go lower, but you got to think when something's moving, it'll always look like it's going to keep going until it doesn't. But we have not had a higher low yet. We have not had any sign that this trend is over. Okay, we just made a lower low and we've pulled up. Now we've pulled up a little bit past our L1, and we're still following this lower low. So we want to hold this area for sure, and then obviously we want to try to attempt to make a new low. A new low is about 20 pips lower, so even getting close to it will be fine. We don't have to break the low to make pips on this trade. Once we get above our L1 and 2s on our 1 minute, though, it's bound to slow up a little bit. It's got to fight back through the level. So once you get up in the areas, things slow up until they get out into the roads. And that's where the fastest moves happen, is when it's out into the total clear roads. So if we can get under our 1 minute boxes again, we'll be looking pretty good. No matter what the circumstance, we pretty much want dollar yen up, right? And we don't want pound yen up. If they both must go up, then we want dollar yen to go faster up. So we want to cover more pips to the upside. All right, so keep an eye like that. Right now, it's pound yen is in a short setup, and dollar yen is in a long setup. That's great for us. If those setups play themselves out, then that's great for pound dollar. That's a perfect storm for the pound dollar short. Here we go. Let's go. We got to get under these 1 minute boxes here on pound dollar. All right, come on, +6. Let's go. Okay, we got to get under these boxes, into these clear roads, and then it should happen a lot faster. Once we get under this 1 minute box, things should accelerate. We just got to get down there. Pattern still looks good. The idea is, if you're in a good pattern, if an equal number of buy and sell orders come in, you're going to go the direction of the pattern, because there's less support or resistance whichever way. So an equal number, so in other words, an equally random set of buy and sell orders and a good pattern should send you in the direction of the pattern. Hey Mia, welcome. We are short cable right now in a trend trade. So you can see the head of the snake down, the 1 minute boxes are below all the other boxes here, and we're at the 5 minute box, and we've got clear roads down. All right, here's back to +6. We had this earlier. If we get lower than this, that's a really good sign. Maybe I should take a fraction off, because this is where it bounced last time. +6, I had it for a second. All right, let me take half off. I mean, I didn't really. So we're down to, instead of 5 lots, 2.5 lots there. But let's see if we can, I probably wish I didn't do that, honestly, because I really have faith in this overall trend idea here. And look, pound yen going too, guys. 7.5. Let's go. And we still got clear roads. I don't want to give up pips though, guys. We start collecting some pips here. Let me, for now. All right, let's regroup.